Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm late, and I'm probably gonna have to be, ending this live a little early and whatnot because I got some business to handle and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. So come on in. Sorry to the people that let me say hello to the people that was here early and on time. Hey Simba sister. Hey Lady JJ. Hey Dr. Nikki. Hey Nikki. How you doing? Let's let some more people come in here because this is some shit. This is some shenanigans. There's some shenanigans going on around here. Hold on, let me find because I know there's gonna be some questions. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Hold on, y'all. Here we go. Okay, I see it's 13 people, but I don't see the chat moving. I need the chat to move. I need to know what's going on. Y'all getting serious cola today. Let me turn my volume down so that I could go in the chat and see some shit real quick. I guess we got 16 looky-loos. You get what I'm saying or whatever. Hey, beautiful, how you doing? Good. Somebody dropping down. People, drop down. It's not scary in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna be talking to my goddamn self. I'm really not. I got I think about 30 minutes. Sir Neil, how you doing, my brother? I missed you. I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. All right, fuck it. We just gonna get to, okay? This. Wait, can y'all hear me? Okay, cause I don't see my thing moving. Can y'all hear me? Cause I don't need no technical difficulties. Okay, good. You can hear me because my bro he responded, but okay, now I see my thing moving. I don't know what the fuck be going on with StreamYard. Maybe it's this extracurricular background ass shit that I got going on. But anyway, this is the tea. Okay? Little Miss Efuru. Okay? Fufu, as we call her. Fufu locked up, y'all. Say what? But not trying to be funny, like motherfuckers was just sitting waiting to see how shit was going, going and what direction things was going in. You get what I'm saying? Because we all know, you know what I'm saying, Dusty Nuts, he locked up, whatever and stuff. Dusty Nuts is not really alone with the fuckery shit that, you know what I'm saying, was going on and stuff. And then the craziest shit about Fufu being locked up, I guess now, they gonna look at her as a real bitch or some shit, because Fufu was trying the hardest out of all the wives. Fufu was trying the hardest to be accepted. She was trying the hardest to be a down ass bitch and all this good stuff. You get what I'm saying? And look at here, your ass goes to jail. Now, I know y'all are probably like, what the hell Fufu do? Why is Fufu locked up over there in the DeKalb County and whatnot, right? Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know right now what Fufu did with her dumb ass. And that's the crazy shit. If I was Fufu, I'd be kicking myself in the ass right now, sitting in that funky, dirty, nasty ass jail. You get what I'm saying? Because Dusty Nuts ain't never liked Fufu. Dusty Nuts done stole Fufu's dreams in life. Like, Fufu could have been somewhere with a career, a family, without the herps. You get what I'm saying? And all this other good shit in life. You get what I'm saying? Like, and, he used to always treat her bad and beat her and talk shit to her because she had that white blood. She was a light bright with that white blood. You get what I'm saying? So now, you sitting in here because of some fuckery. But anyway, the charges are as so. giving a fake name and address and birth shit to law enforcement, which that doesn't really surprise me. You get what I'm saying? Since they so fuck the system and anti the system and shit like that, that's not surprising. It's kind of stupid with the type of shit that's going on. The temperature of his case and everything, it was kind of dumb, but it's just not surprising because people do that shit all the time, but they don't do that shit when they going to visit a cult leader or having anything to do with a cult leader that's locked up. But that's neither here nor there. Next charge is possession of marijuana more than 1 ounce. Now the rest of the country is getting on the good train of the marijuana. You get what I'm saying? But Georgia ain't there yet. You know what I'm saying? They just stepping their foot in the shit, but they ain't totally there yet. So that's charge number 2. You get what I'm saying? Which, not trying to be funny, that's a little surprising to me because according to them and Dusty Nuts, they didn't smoke weed, but we all seen them smoking weed or smoking some type of shit in prior lives when they was free. But I'm not a detective, so that's not for me to figure out. But who knows? Maybe she was trying to sell some buds to help to get another lawyer. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, that's charge number 2. Charge number 3, criminal attempt to commit a felony. See, that's the one that's gonna kick her in her fucking throat. That's it. That's all, baby girl. You done fucked up. So now I just hope. Welcome to everybody coming in. How y'all doing? Shut up. I did not lie. Hey Keys, how you doing? Hey Justo, bro. I'm sorry. Hey KDB, back to discussion because I said I'm on a time crunch today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be serious, Cola, but goofy ass keeps sneaking in. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, the third charge, right? This is the one. She gonna be sitting for a minute. And we all clearly seen they didn't have enough money for no lawyer for Dusty Nuts. So Fufu, you just shit out of luck. You understand what I'm saying? If you think the carbonation bucks is gonna trickle over your ass, it's over and done with. You get what I'm saying? But on a positive for Fufu, at least Fufu got family that give a fuck about her. So I wouldn't just count it out, you know what I'm saying, her getting a good lawyer or a good enough lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Because her mom and her grandmom and all of them, they was trying. You get what I'm saying? They even tried to play like they liked Dusty Nuts just to get next to her and be near her. But she just kept wandering her fucking ass back there to be accepted. And this is the crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? We're all black. You understand? Whether you light skin, dark skin, caramel, whatever the fuck, you understand? It's black. You understand? So this is my PSA to anybody that's not heavily melanated. Stop trying to do the most to prove people that you black. Cause you're black. You understand? And that's what Fufu did. Because she was light skinned and had a little bit of white blood in her or whatever and stuff. She just kept doing the most to try and get accepted by Dusty Nuts. And now look what doing the most has gotten you. Thank you, Keys. Hey, Don Philly. Now look what it has gotten you. It has gotten you locked up in a dirty ass DeKalb County jail. You get what I'm saying? And this is my only thing, because y'all know how I felt about Fufu. You understand what I'm saying? I never saw it for Fufu. Fufu was just not, she wasn't the girl for me. You get what I'm saying? Because she was on some bully shit all the time. Like, you was just trying to bully fucking people all the goddamn time. So I hope some of that bullying shit, that bullying spirit that you kept smacking down or attempting to smack down on people. Like, you remember that day, Fufu? I'm acting like she could hear me. This bitch in DeKalb County. It's not funny, but it's funny. You understand? But I hope, right? Remember when y'all tried to jump poor little Janae, because you felt like your little funky ass birthday was fucked up, whatever reason, which I felt like that shit was a setup, and y'all over there trying to throw her in the corner and all this other shit. Like, come on, square up. You better have that fucking spirit in there, because them jail bitches is different. And in Southern jail, and I'm gonna tell y'all something, jail is fucked up all around, no matter where it is, except for some places in Europe. But in America, they're all fucked up. But there's levels to fucked up and civility and shit like that, right? Now, them Southern jails, child, I would never, ever like that. That's like, that would be hell. You understand? Like, I wouldn't want to go to jail, period. But I'd rather go to jail up north somewhere than go to jail down south. I see all of these shits on TikTok and Instagram. Motherfuckers is wilding for respect in the south. You understand? So girl. And you like bright, girl, child, you better really get them hand skills together. No, that Rich Fish, that was Malia, and it was fucking oh, matter of fact, I'm sorry, you right, it was Malia. Thank you. You and Nene tried to bully Malia. See, thank you. I love my chat. Y'all be keeping me up because like my mind is everywhere. Yeah, when you sat there when Malia was crying, saying that y'all sisters and she don't want to fight you, you didn't give a fuck. So I guess that might be a little tad bit of karma that will be coming your fucking way, right? Now, this is where it gets spooky. You understand? Because I'm going to tell y'all in the beginning, I was like, you know what I'm saying? This shit ain't going to be no federal shit. Dusty Nuts ain't that serious. You get what I'm saying? Like, he a cult leader and whatnot, and creating new STDs, nasty shit like that. You know, he's a woman beating. Yeah, he's fucked up. But I'm like, you ain't Malachi York type. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on the level. That's how I was just looking. Like, you just, like a lower level cult criminal. You get what I'm saying? Like, you like a misdemeanor cult criminal. He just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't see it for him. But now, on that third charge, yo, it's either they gonna try and break Fufu to tell, but it's not much to tell because people was telling on him already. But anyway, fucking, this shit may be some Rico shit, y'all. I'm actually wrong. This really might turn into some Rico shit. And not trying to be funny, is like Fufu's locked up, but she's not gonna be the only one. Malia, Aya, Zoka, y'all going down too. And then it pegs back to what I was saying about Kendra and Aaron. You understand, with their little movements. You know what I'm saying? When all this shit took place, they was telling, because even when they was getting on Bigo and all this other fucking shit talking, they was talking like people that tell. Like, when you go and you sign up to tell on somebody in a case or whatever and stuff, like, you have to denounce the person, the corporation, whatever the fuck it is. You get what I'm saying? You have to denounce the fuck out of it every chance you get. So every time they was going live, it's like, we already got it the first time that you supposedly ain't fucking with Dusty Nuts. Y'all don't gotta keep telling us this shit. You understand? They was speaking like informants. You get what I'm saying? Like, no shade. And Fufu might be the next informant, because I don't see Fufu holding it down. Right, Saint Hudson. Right, and that's the thing, where they probably got footage upon footage, because y'all know how these people be in these streets. People be real eager to send shit to people. You get what I'm saying and stuff? So I'm pretty sure they got footage. They got footage that we probably ain't never fucking seen. You know what I'm saying? That was dig down in the YouTube street somewhere and shit like that. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't see Fufu holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that poppy shit she was talking, and I'm a wife, and I'm always, I don't see that happening, because when them gates close, you understand what I'm saying? And them women is looking at you like new fresh steak, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? You see how dirty and nasty shit is and stuff like that. And the offices is just rude and everything. She ain't staying there. That bitch is not staying there. So, Dusty Nuts, say goodbye to your freedom and any chance you ever had, because everybody is telling. Everybody gonna tell. And it is what it is, because not trying to be funny. If I was Fufu, you understand what I'm saying? And this is me speaking as if I was Fufu, because I know a lot of people in these streets is be like, no snitching, no snitching, or whatever stuff. Like, if I was in Fufu shoes and lived the life and went through the shit that I went through with Dusty Nuts, I'm not going to jail for Dusty Nuts. I'm just not. You understand? Now, Cola, you understand, wouldn't tell on street people. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's something totally different. Like, I would never put myself in a predicament that Fufu is in. But if I was her, I'm not sitting there for him. Hey, oh, son, I'm not sitting there for Dusty Nuts. And Dusty Nuts ain't even like her ass anyway. He ain't like you anyway. So how ironic is it that the person that was the least liked and the most abused is the person that's sitting in jail right now? That's some ironic weird shit, though. Out of all of them, like, not trying to be funny, like, I would have thought it'd be Aya, like, because Aya lied, talking about that she was holding the property down and the house was hers and all. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all been lying, but I thought, Aya, if anybody would go. And then I'm trying to think, fucking, not even think, when I put that video up with the drone, You understand what I'm saying? The live I did some months ago when these dum dums, because I know it was their asses, when these dum dums tried to fly a drone into a correctional facility and it didn't work. You get what I'm saying? Like those other charges. Hey Trace, how you doing? You talking about Loyal Hudson? That's what you talking about? You know what? Now with this new discovery though, because I was like, hell no. Because like when people were saying that before, I'm like, hell no. Nah. Like you get what I'm saying? I'm like, why would anybody waste manpower and money to keep him to do all of that to keep him in witness protection, right? Because I didn't think it was this serious. I really didn't. Like I knew he was gonna get some jail time, but now this is really looking like some Fed shit. You understand? So I really didn't take it that serious in the beginning, but now with these new developments, you know, you might be right. You actually might be fucking right that they did this whole shenanigans and stuff to keep him because he the one that got, you know, the smoking gun. He supposedly got all of the downloads. He got the shit. Because imagine, so some of these people, I know a lot of y'all coming in, y'all probably don't know who or what the fuck I'm talking about. But for the people in here that, you know what I'm saying, been following these people, you get what I'm saying? If people will go live, right? Hey Kendra, if people will go live and do the shit that these people was going on live doing, like these niggas was going live committing crimes. Like, you know what I'm saying, doing criminal ass shit. Now, I'm not talking about like selling drugs and no shit like that, but you know what I'm saying, like beating people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of shit, right? That you be like, why would you come live and be self snitching on your fucking self? So imagine the shit that they think that they're ashamed of or they don't want nobody to know. Because they like recording everything. Everything is recorded all day and all night and everything like that. Can you imagine what the fuck is on them fucking hard drives? You understand? That they was like, nah, we can't put this out. We don't want people to know about this. Right, KDB. Exactly. And don't mind me, y'all, because normally I'll be posting up, but like my computer is one place, my mic is one place, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm in my phone looking at the chat because y'all know I can't see worth a damn. Hey, Respect Karma. Yeah, Respect Karma. Fufu got locked up. You get what I'm saying? So that's that. Then Malia, you get what I'm saying? Where it's like, this should be y'all time to be like, fuck it. Malia almost freaking died for love. That's why when some people was like, yo, she need to hit rock bottom to wake up and leave, I was like, nah. Like, she hit rock bottom and jumped the fuck back up and started kissing the fuck out the nigga that put her on rock bottom. Her insides was rotten. Like, she smelled like death. Like when her family, and then she was dying. You understand? These people had no care, no concern. They did a whole little meeting, playing her out, talking about they ain't never like her and shit. Talking about take this pregnancy test when they was on the drive to take her to the airport and shit. The family that she denounced came to get her. What did this girl do? Got the fuck up, ran away from them, and got the fuck around this nigga again. Sister! But yeah, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, Top Shots. It was like, are you fucking shitting me? Sister, did you hear? Fufu is locked up, girl. Hey, are you amused? Hold on, let me give you the link. Yeah, because we got to chat about this shit right here. We need to talk. Hey, Wish. Wait, how this work again? Wait a minute. Hold on. Copy. Give me 1 second, sis, because I ain't do this shit in like a month. Hold on. You know my memory is jacked up. Oh, his. Oh, she Respect Karma. She locked up for lying to the police about her name and address. That's the first charge. The second charge was having more than an ounce of weed, and the third one was a criminal something attempt to something. Wait, hold on. Let me look at it again. Criminal attempt to commit felony. That was the third one, and that's the one that's gonna stick. And that's the one that, hey Lilac, how you doing, boo? That's the one that's gonna fry the bitch. fry her down. She probably sitting in jail thinking about life right now. Ty, you see the link? She's probably thinking about her whole life. She should have left. As much as I don't like her little bully ass, girl, you had it good. You had a family that gave a fuck about you, that didn't give up on you, that said, fuck it, this is just a phase, probably. You know what I'm saying? They tried to work with you. They tried to pretend like they liked it because they, you know what I'm saying, they didn't want to chase you away. That's how much they loved you. You was in college, my girl. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your life could have been so different. You understand what I'm saying? It could have been so amazing. And you let this non-educated, dirty, dusty ass motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna pull you up right now, sis. Sister.
Hey there.
Hey girl, I miss you, girl.
I miss you too.
I can't wait to hear your
What's
take on that
going
shit.
on?
Fufu in jail. She's locked
Girl,
up. They won't let her out.
what the fuck is she on?
And I know y'all probably like I don't laugh. I don't think jail is funny for nobody, but it's just like,
No.
but Fufu is like, come on now, like y'all, you could have got the fuck out of there before this shit. And she the main one that was trying to show she the realest. So now you the realest, bitch.
Like, for real. Like, girl, what the fuck is you doing?
You didn't see the charge? You want me to read you the charges, or you just confused with her, or you want to know, or you don't know what she did?
No, I can't remember all of them. I seen them, but I can't
I'll
remember.
read them again because this
Okay.
this is crazy. Give it a fake name, address, birth date to law enforcement officer. That's number one. Number two is possession of marijuana. Oh, excuse me, it wasn't more than an ounce. Sorry, y'all. It was less than an ounce. And the third, criminal attempt to commit a felony. That's the one.
What the fuck was she doing?
It might have been that drone shit. Not trying to be funny because that I know that gotta be a felony. That has to be a felony, trying to ship a drone in with drugs and phones and shit.
Right. Yup, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, foo. What type of time you on, shorty?
Telling you, she could have had them hands. You know what I'm saying? All that bullying you did in carbonation and shit when you was smacking fucking what's the face? 9-3 and all of them and doing all that shit. You better have that same energy.
Yep, right back ain't never cheating, that's for sure.
Hey Jessica. How old is Fufu again? What is she, like 20 something? Like 20, I think she probably like 25 or some shit, 24, 25. She's really young, Top Shots. She's young.
Yeah, she young. She was supposed to be going to college when she
Then she
let
younger
up
than
on
that then
you.
probably. So she probably like 22, 23 or some shit.
Damn, foo. Fucking dickhead. It's a dickhead.
And that's the thing. I'm like, yo, like I would have thought it would have been Aya before Fufu. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like Malia, I don't see too much, criminality. She just dumb. You know what I'm saying? She just getting her booty hole busted out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but Aya, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, that bitch part of the mastermind team. I wonder if they're gonna take Velvet dumbass too, because bitch, you had a lot to do with some shit too. This shit might be some Rico shit, sis.
You think so?
Yeah. And then St. Hudson was in the chat and she was talking about, because remember how before like people was like, yo, that they probably made up loyals unalive and stuff like that. If this is federal, then maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like if they trying to treat him like Dr. York or whatever, they might have did all of that shit. Loyal might be alive somewhere. I don't know.
Right.
I just never seen Nature Boy on a Dr. York level. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's like a low class criminal to me, Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, for real. I'm sorry, sis. I'm at work trying to. Okay, that's what I'm supposed to do.
no, true Top Shots. But the thing is this. See, you got to go back because you probably don't know this. Well, you don't know the story because you asked me or whatever. Because a lot of the people in the chat, you know what I'm saying? like I know them from like different sectors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So some of them they don't really know the backstory of these people and then the carbonation cult. You know what I'm saying? And the havoc the shit was wreaking and stuff. The reason we feel Fufu is just, or excuse me, let me speak for myself, because my sister, you know what I'm saying, we don't share a brain. My sister, she'll chime in on what she need to know. The reason I feel like, you know what I'm saying, is so she don't get no pass with that young shit is she was the most mistreated. You know what I'm saying? It was clear motherfuckers ain't want you around. You know what I'm saying? It was clear, like if you in a cult, right, that's supposed to be. Let me turn this down. Cause I'm watching. What's this fucking shit?
I was about to say, where you at, outside?
No, what's this fucking shit with Denzel Washington? Come on, remote work. Okay. Well, what is that movie called again? That's crazy. The shit where he was selling all the drugs and shit in Harlem, the Frank Lucas, and he's playing Frank Lucas or whatever.
Oh, American Gangster.
Yes, that. I was watching that or whatever because Pop at school, so you know what I'm saying. Like I just a little bit of TV time.
Right.
That I
Yeah,
sorry y'all, I got to sidetrack.
Like,
I got sidetracked with
I'm a gangster, Grandpa. Out of it.
No, your nephew, and then we're gonna get back to this, y'all, but I ain't speak to my sister in a minute or whatever and stuff. Your nephew, let me tell you what happened today at school. All right. It's not no bad shit. We done worked on the cursing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, the parent teacher Zoom was a little awkward, you know, when the teacher was trying to tell, I was like, oh damn. But anyway, today he got these two twin little girls in his class, right?
Period.
Why these little twin girls came and kissed him on
Period, Pop. Period.
I said, if you don't get your little hussy asses away from my
Period.
I said,
I
what
didn't give
the
a fuck if they was real sisters. You hear me?
Nah, they twins. They really sisters.
And look, you heard what Future said, and I ain't give a fuck if they was real sisters. Real sisters. You hear me?
Kissing my baby. That's why my baby sick. What do y'all? That's why he was sick. Don't be kissing him. Don't touch him. That's my son.
I don't give a fuck if they was real sisters. You hear me?
I'm sorry. I had to tell my sister that because that shit was tripping because you always like, yo, Pop gonna be something when he get older. He gonna have all the girls. I'm like, look,
he gonna have all the hoes. Okay.
Hey Chip, welcome, Chip. How you doing? Okay, back where was we at? Okay, yeah, that's why Top Shot. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you get what I'm saying. Like Fufu is looking like a hot damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Being the one sitting in jail. You get what I'm saying? Like she was getting beat. Like he was trying to beat the white blood out of her. Like he would just be looking at her stinking shit and be like, "You light skin. You got that white blood in you." You get what I'm saying? And she just was trying so hard. Trying. Who the hell is this? Hold on. This you better not. Is this you? Oh wait, okay. It is you. Okay.
Well, you thought hold on. You thought I was gonna be one of them flashing niggas. Nah, I don't do shit like that. I'll tell you.
You got something on in the background or you echoing?
Oh, that's what it is? Hold on. I probably got something open. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel like with Fufu, it's like you gotta be kicking yourself in the ass right now. You gotta be hurting.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you out here doing? Was she in the A?
Yeah, and
So
she locked
where
up
is
in
they staying
the female part.
See, I gotta get back on to what the fuck they got.
Yeah, fuck
Where is she
old
staying?
gray face. You understand what I'm saying? We got to get back over onto this because fuck that bitch. You understand? Her life is fried. You understand? Like, she boring. Not the double mint twins. That shit fucked my head up. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. What's your mama teaching y'all? I wasn't thinking about kissing nobody in kindergarten.
I'm sorry, sis. Hold on.
No, you at work. I can hear the keys. I can hear the thing. But yeah, so like I was saying, now this shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's the thing where, I've been wrong about things before, but I was like, this shit is not gonna be no Rico shit. The feds don't want his little low life ass. Like, you get what I'm saying? I was like, This is nothing. This nigga just gonna get his little regular jail time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a hot little 10 to 15. Okay, hold on. That's Top Shots again. Let me see. Oh no, that's hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. This is Medea.
Hey, Madea.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Cola. It's Cola, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I wanted to just hop up here because you're talking about Efru, aka Kayla Buckner Goodwin. She actually
I can hear.
has
Wait, hold
made
on.
a
Wait, give
bond.
me 1 second. Wait, Top Shots. It's still doing the echo and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Top Shots. We gotta
If
figure it out.
if he got his Bluetooth
Oh,
or
you got your
anything like
Bluetooth
that,
on or something? Because if
yeah.
that's the case, take that off or something. But I'm sorry. Continue.
No worries. I just wanted everybody to know that Efru has posted bond and she's just waiting to be released from DeKalb County Jail right now.
And how much was her bond?
It was $1,223.
But she has to go back. But yeah, she's gonna have to go back to court. But I think she's gonna tell. So you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty low bond for. Because I was worried about the third charge.
Me too, but I think that the third charge, they're probably still working on it. It has to be because that's a felony, but I'm not really surprised because Jax, aka Edgar Lewis Bright, he has two felonies and they let him out in DeKalb County.
So you know what? They probably know that they're not the brightest, people in the bunch, the carbonation folks. They probably need them to do some more silly stuff.
Probably.
It has to be because there's no way. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm from New York. You get what I'm saying? And you're not getting a bond or bail or anything that's less than like 10,000. You understand when you got some type of felony stuff going on?
Right.
So
But
that's probably
see,
what they're doing.
I think you're onto something too because in the South, what they usually do is they give you enough rope to hang yourself. They let you out, they
Right.
let you commit more crimes.
Right. And they're like I said, they're not the brightest bunch. So they'll take it as if, oh, this is how it was set up in our minds and we wished it like this. We're free. Like you know what I'm saying? They'll rejoice in it and do more dumb stuff thinking it can't happen. And then they're gonna slam the book in their face.
Right. But that's all I wanted to let you guys know. I just actually spoke with the bail bondsman in DeKalb County and confirmed because
Oh
I was hearing,
wow.
yeah, let me play it. I was hearing rumors online about her being released. So I went ahead and I called. Where's my other phone? Okay. I'm going to play it for you real quick.
Okay, thank you.
hmm Let me play it.
I'm still here, sis. I just turned it down because I gotta call my boss real quick.
Okay, no problem, sis.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to play it now. So she's already been bonded out?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the amount of the bond?
That she's already been bonded out. She's waiting to get released.
So she's. Did you hear that?
It was a little hard for me to hear, but I did hear when he said that she is bonded out.
Yeah, because I called the Bells Bombings Company and they called the prison, the jail for me, and they confirmed that she was indeed bonded out. She's just waiting for release.
So this is interesting how this is gonna go. You think the other two gonna get locked up too pretty soon?
Hey, I think it's a possibility.
Well, I know if they get locked up, they not getting bonded out. Fufu lucky she got a family that care about her, that love her, that got a little coin.
I hit up her mother too. I contacted her mother on Facebook to make sure that she knew.
Oh wow. Give me 1 second, please. Give me 1 second. I gotta mute. I gotta take this.
Guys, I know I'm not the host up here on this panel, but I just wanted to let you guys know, please smash that like button one time for the Cola Gang. smash that like button one time.
Thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
I
I
wanted to.
always forget to do that, to tell people that. I just get right into it and just just be talking because I'm not consistent like I used to be on here and stuff. So I just come and kick it with my people. Hey
Yeah.
Empress, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, just wanted to let y'all know. So have a good rest of your day. And if anything else happens, are you on IG?
Yes, it's the real Cola James on IG.
All right, cool. I'll hit you up on IG if anything else pops off.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
You too. Later.
Later. Yeah, yep. That's what it has to be. There's no way that she got a federal charge, attempt, you know what I'm saying, to commit a felony. And she, you know what I'm saying? So Fufu, or if anybody is connected to Fufu, okay, hold on. Let me make sure this is who this is. Why is it not added? Hold on. That's you, because you know people be trying to porn bomb people.
No, I'm not gonna show you my titties.
Okay.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl.
Hey, Taya. I wanted to ask Medea if they still staying with Cookie.
Damn, Medea, you still in here?
Are you still in the building, girl?
Because if you
Good
are,
morning.
please come back up because that is a good ass fucking question. Because Cookie, but even if they ain't staying with her, Cookie, you're going down, girl. Because
Mm-hmm.
you've been housing a criminal organization for years.
Ew. They already got daggone Genesis shaking in her boots.
So
Genesis on.
in the chat, she said no, they got their own apartment. Who the hell is
Oh,
funding this shit?
okay. Go them. They got their own apartment.
Let me find out Aya done hit the strip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been saying, people thought I was joking. I'm like, oh, you better go back to what you know, girl. You understand? And it's I don't advocate, street walking, but Aya was a street walker and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you was doing it for free in Mexico and whatnot and whatever, fruits and berries and shit, you better do it for a roof over your head or some fucking shit.
Remember he had Aya and that African girl in them little bungalows, the pretty one?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the heck?
Bungalow
Yeah.
pimping, exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's why it just, you know what I'm saying? And it's shit like that where I was like, yo, this shit'll never be no federal stuff. Like, you always gonna be the lower level cult leader. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you gonna be a wannabe Jim Jones and shit. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be Dr. York, but it ain't looking like that. You gonna hit the big leagues, Dusty Nuts.
My instinct never, if I'm wrong, God forgive me, but I never ever thought that Loyal was. I was I was always just like maybe 80% on
Mm-hmm.
Loyal because how come we didn't find out till like 5 months later? And then someone looked up. I can't remember which content creator looked up the
Wait. Hold on. Not to cut you off. Please hold that thought. You see what Medea wrote on there? And this is the thing, because when I be on Instagram, right, because I still was following Avia. Because Avia, you know what I'm saying? They probably got that apartment. That's probably Avia's apartment or some shit. Because Avia got
Mhm.
money. I don't know what her family like. I don't
Oh,
know what it is. She almost like that Anna DiBiase chick. I don't know. You remember Avia? She was the real pretty girl. She had the curly hair and the light eyes or whatever. She was there for a hot second, and the Nature Boy let her go about her business and spread the word.
which one? Not the Israeli one, not the Muslim one.
No, it was a black girl. She was like light skin, like not real, like a light caramel. She had real pretty curly hair. This was like towards the end, like around when 963 and Wizzy and them came.
Oh no,
But
I
she
fell off by
wasn't
then.
there
I
that
was
long.
getting
She was there probably like a month or some shit. She wasn't
yeah.
there and gone, but he let her go. It wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So she probably got the money. Cause Nature Boy treat the people with the money, you know,
As they can
differently.
come and go, yeah, and
Right.
he wasn't hitting them beside the head. Yeah, no.
So
By
now
then, I
that
was
makes
done.
sense. Who funding what? Because I'm like, there's no way in the world that they could have got that apartment on their own. Where I don't see Fufu Mama and her grandma doing none of that. I don't see none of that. You too, Keys. Thanks for coming through. I don't see that.
Thank you.
You get what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of satellite members. Like people forget about that lesbian girl that lived in San Diego that let Solar and True stay at her house when they
Mm,
was halfway to Mexico. There's a lot of satellite members that barely come online that let them stay there here and there, and they still be like pushing 3 and peace reflection and
right.
all that other BS.
It's like the Ku Klux Klan. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Where you just like think your doctors are like, hey doctor, hey lawyer, oh you like black people, and then they go to their little fucking shit. I hate you, black niggas. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the exact same shit because most people that see it, they look at it from surface level. You understand? So they expect them to have on the beads and all earthly and all this other fucking shit. These motherfuckers be looking just like the rest of us because Avia be looking and dressing just like a normal ass motherfucker. DiBiase bitch. You understand what I'm saying? I don't mean to call her bitch, but you know what I'm saying? She annoyed the fuck out of me when she tried to be a character witness and you just coming around looking stupid.
Just like the baseball player's wife. Like y'all think y'all can't get it too? Please. The alphabet boys know exactly who you are too,
Hey,
and you
Velvet.
gonna get it too.
Yeah, like you get what I'm saying? Like I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? People don't get it where they wonder where he get this money from, what's going on. They think that it's the actual members. Like those people is like the poster people, not trying to be.
Mm-hmm.
They're just the face of the shit for people. But there's a lot of people that don't want to be told what to do. They like the idea of the shit because I've said in the beginning, a lot of the things that Dusty Nuts has spoke about is good information. I'm never gonna take that shit from him or whatever and stuff. But my thing is, if you're not applying it, it's bullshit. It's just something that you trying to get in people's minds with. You
Yeah,
feel
but most of it is stuff that he is repeating from somewhere else. Like half of the
right,
stuff he heard, most of it is stuff he got on YouTube, basically. And he's just regurgitating.
right.
And you know what? Really, you know who was the most organized was Stephanie. And once she left, the shit really, really fell apart. Because she
Yeah,
used to
he's
keep that
been
nigga,
around longer than
especially
I
that
was.
nigga. Yeah, you know who Stephanie is. It's what's her name? Because she had a bunch of different names. Serenity. Um, yeah,
Oh,
she kept that nigga in line. She kept them fed, and she kept them in a good diet, everything. And once Stephanie left, when she had the baby with Rambo, and she left,
mm-hmm.
the shit really became disorganized and really fell apart. And then he really started beating on people and stuff like that. Stephanie kept them in line. She kept them away from them like dumb chicks and all that stuff. Like that's when the shit really fell apart. For real, for real.
And it makes sense because when she left, not trying to be funny, Serenity's probably like one of the few success stories in a weird way. Cause her shit,
Definitely.
like she's organized. She got her shit going. Her and Rambo got some shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's functioning as a real business, whatever the fuck it is that they be doing. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't get no readings from these people, but you know, it looked together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It look
Oh,
alright.
yep. But like, yeah, the rest of the what's her name? What's his wife's name now? She could never keep him in line the way Stephanie kept him in line. Malia, she could never do that.
Hell no. But see, the
Uh-uh.
type of person he is, that's the type of shit he like. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? He don't
Velvet
want
can't
to
even
be
keep him in
around.
line like that. Velvet can't even keep him in line like Stephanie. And Stephanie wanted to be Velvet so bad, could never happen. He didn't love her at all.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? Like exactly, Velvet. Malia know how to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like Dusty Nuts is his show. You understand? He's not a team player. That's why when they be like all this, we a tribe. A tribe is a team of people. A tribe is, you know what I'm saying? Even though there's a chief, you understand? The best chief has to know how to play Indian. You get what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
people don't understand that. Where it's like if you just running shit, that's how you ran yourself into jail. Stupid. You gotta get
Absolutely.
opinions.
Because he's insecure. That's what it is, too. He's
Right.
extremely insecure.
Did Velvet have the baby yet?
Yep,
Lilac wants to know. Oh,
she
that's
did.
interesting. But she got
Yep.
me blocked on Instagram, so I said, "Fuck that bitch."
She got everybody blocked. She got herself blocked on Instagram. So.
I was like, "Fuck you, bitch." You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't even supposed to know me like that. I'm incognito. What the fuck? What you doing, big girl?
She needs some anxiety. She need a therapist. She need a psychiatrist. She needs to get some prescription meds.
Yeah.
And
He
you
needs to
need to
be
calm
sitting where the
down.
fuck Fufu is. No, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't wish jail on people,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm sorry. Like she was some of the brains of the fuck shit. And that's the thing where people like I don't advocate abuse. You get what I'm saying? But I'm also a person where it's like karma is a real thing in this way and I can't feel bad. Where it's like if you watching or participating in another woman getting stepped on and shit by this nigga in the name of proving something to you, when you get stepped on, what am I supposed to feel? You understand? I'm supposed to be like, oh, that's so sad that he went upside your head. But you've been telling him to go upside people's heads for months and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people like, Velvet was abused. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, Velvet was acting like she liked that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, because even with the Malia shit, y'all fought. You know what I'm saying? Malia beat your ass. You get what I'm saying? It was what it was. But you was down and loved the fact that he would degrade the fuck out these bitches because you acted like you wanted to be in a poly relationship, and that's where Velvet fucked up. You should have been real with yourself. If you knew that poly wasn't for you, why would you try to think you could convince somebody that wants to be poly to be monogamous? And I think that's what she tried to do with Dusty Nuts, where you tried to forcibly make him the person you wanted him to be instead of just understanding this nigga ain't shit. So either you're gonna accept that he's not shit and just deal with the ain't shit behavior, or you gonna go find you somebody that fits your criteria.
Velvet was an abuser. Velvet is an abuser. And one thing
Mm-hmm.
about Velvet, I know for a fact that nigga is scared of her, just like she's scared of him. She's a lot like Krishan. Like she's going upside his head. She's knocking him with the buck. And I'm not never gonna say that's right.
No, we
Never, ever,
seen
ever,
it
ever
when
gonna
she
say that's
pulled
right.
up for
But
him
yeah,
when she was holding Ellie.
she was
Her mind
exactly.
is crazy. You understand where it's
She's
like,
a lot. You know what? She can't stand her mother, but she is a lot like her mother. She's a whole lot like that woman.
yeah. And that's the thing, even with that whole stuff, I don't like Polly, but my dad would have was Polly like, make your mind up and poor, Pop Marquez, where it's like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't give a fuck about nobody or nothing but yourself. And
Mm-hmm.
it's sad. You got this new baby. Now you're gonna be taking this baby all across the world and shit like that, like you did the other two over there, bringing them around strange ass niggas and shit. Like niggas don't be touching people. Bitch, weird with her extra strong jaw.
I
Please.
don't. You know what? They don't. I don't. You know. I don't even want to talk about like another woman's the gender, like not the gender, but who she needs to just. Oh, God. Eliana, baby Eliana is already smart enough for her mother. I don't even know.
She is though. Because the world, the universe has a way of doing that with children. You ever
Mm-hmm.
notice like somebody like, cause not trying to be funny, like I'm smart and shit, you get what I'm saying? But like I got my little ways and stuff. Like the earth has prepared my son for himself. You understand? Like I'm not gonna hold you. Like he taught himself how to read. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's something he wanted to do. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But like, with baby Ellie, she ain't got no choice. The universe is like your dad ain't shit, your mom ain't shit. We gotta pour some stuff into you. You know what I'm saying? So that you could learn on your own, so that you could function and whatnot. Only thing I'm scared about with baby Ellie is the fact that Velvet, since a young age, she's been around just random people. So like her defense is gonna be down on understanding, good people from fucked up people.
Mm-hmm.
She's been around all different type of strange people that her mother just met from wherever. So she don't there's no fear of people. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you gotta run around and be like, I'm scared, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have the sensibility to be able to feel people out.
Yeah, have a third eye open for people, and I hope she looks out for her too.
I hope so, or whatever. And then I don't know if this baby gonna change Velvet. Velvet just gonna be extra miserable because Solar out there living his best down low life. You know, I
And
don't
so,
know
and
if you
Solar's
see.
already questioning that baby's DNA, like if that's his child. So,
I'm pretty sure he been was questioning it, not trying to be funny, because we always questioning it. The timing, you know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is.
well, running from the baby is not gonna tell you if that baby is yours or not. You
It
should have
damn
been.
sure ain't. better go get some papers and shit before paying paper. All that cash money shit you talking. I got coins and this Bitcoin and this and that, and I look at this lovely place in Mexico and all this other shit. Listen, babies is expensive. You better go do your due diligence, nigga, instead of whatever trying to mac with straight females, knowing your ass wants some booty juice. And that's just that, because yesterday he was on Bigo trying to get his Mac on, and I'm like, you know, and that's the shit that pisses me off. Like, I love the gay community. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like down low motherfuckers. You understand? Where it's like, we in 2023. This is probably the best time in forever to be gay. The gays is running shit. You get what I'm saying? There's no need to be down low anymore. There's no need. There's people that are pansexual, as they call it, and shit. There are females that'll be okay with the fact that you taking dick in the butt or putting dick in the butt. Like, you understand? This is a different fucking time. There's no need to be hiding shit from people. And he needs to come out the closet. He needs to jump the fuck out the closet with the glitter and just be cool with it. He think that little trans shit was just a phase in a time or whatever and stuff, where it's like, I don't give a fuck how much I respect a person. I don't care how much I may fear a person. You're not gonna force me to do some gay shit, and that shit ain't in me.
No, not at all. Not at all. There's no, I was drunk. I was high. No, there's
none of that. None of it. And he enjoyed it. That's the whole shit, where it's like, being that he made it clear, he said himself that was the best head he's ever gotten in his life. And I don't disagree with him, because that's another man. So of course another man gonna know what a man fucking like, because they know what the hell they like. So any female that's dealing with him after that point, it's like, you should feel like shit. That's like even when him and Janae was fucking with each other again, where it's like, you ain't about to sit and say no shit like that, where it's like, we noticed she gave him head when they was in carbonation. You know what I'm saying? So this is after that. I would feel like shit. Period.
I don't even see the appeal another woman has in him, because he is clearly, like, his energy doesn't even exude.
It doesn't. I'm gonna tell you, like, in the beginning, I could see how he lured all the girls there, because he's not a bad looking person. Like at the carbonation times in the beginning and stuff, you know what I'm saying, compared to the rest of the people that was there, you understand, he was the cute one. You understand? So
yeah, but he's baby cute, and he's teenage cute, and he's like, he's that type of cute. He's not masculine cute at all, and I don't see his energy as in something that a grown woman would want.
Right, but look at the people, the women that's going there. And Aya, she's childlike in the mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pushing 40, but act like a 4-year-old.
That's true. And like, even his banter, like, there's nothing about him that's appealing to me. Like,
no, it's not. You get what I'm saying? Where it was like, and then the real him came out. You get what I'm saying? Because I used to always, like, you know, we all got some of our favorites and the people that we dislike at carbonation. You get what I'm saying? He, for some reason, I used to always like Solar. I used to think he was a cool person, just wrapped up in some fuck shit. And then once Natureboy got removed from the equation, we got to really see who everybody really, really, really was. And Solar is a piece of shit to me. Point blank, period. You on some old fuck shit. Then last night he was on Beagle, had some white girl in his apartment and shit like that, where it's like, you trying too hard to show us that you straight. You know, we don't care. We don't care.
That's a shame. And he's running further and further away from his children. And if anybody I can see him with is Zoka. That's it. Because Zoka is very masculine.
Right. And that's what he need. That's what he like. That's why even with Velvet, he was acting like a crybaby when she left, because she kind of looked like a boy.
That's why
a beard he can fuck with.
Same thing with Elijah, yo. He needs a masculine man. I mean, masculine man. If he is with a woman, which I don't even see him with anybody, because he's like a narcissist, straight up narcissist, still looking in the lake, falling in and killing himself. For real. Like, but like, It is
Yeah,
velvet, like a masculine woman that would go upside his fucking head, but he needs to be locked up in prison forever.
he need to go too, and that's the whole shit where it's
Yeah.
like it ain't just Dusty Nuts.
Mm-mm.
Where
It's
is
a few people that need to be sitting the fuck in there because y'all was down with the get down and y'all helped the shit to be what it is because he's smart with regurgitated knowledge, but he ain't that smart to just be running shit like that.
Nope, not at all. Not at all. You could tell he's been in the system his whole entire life. You could
Right.
tell, and that's where he needs to stay. And I'm worried. Juju is the one I'm worried about because I'm worried about him unaliving himself
Juju is gone, and that I'm worried about that too. I'm not trying to be
because
funny.
he is not well. You
Juju's
could.
gone.
He's like mental. Woo! When I see him just like rocking back and forth, like I'm like, are you okay, honey? Are you
Yeah.
okay?
And he was like the youngest, you know what I'm saying? Like the two youngest people, him and Zoka, technically, right?
Yep.
Look at them. They the two most fried the fuck out.
They fried. That's when I checked out. That's when I checked out when Juju entered. Like I was like, I can't even watch this crap anymore. It's like a bad reality TV show, like on Zeus or something. Like,
Yeah.
not even Zeus. Like what's the name?
Tubi.
Tubi. Yes. It was, like if Tubi had a reality show, it would be this bull crap.
Yeah. And
In the
that's the thing. They just
Airbnb.
look like shit. And you know what I'm saying? It's like deterioration. Jax looked like something when he got there. I don't know what the fuck he on, what kind of drugs and shit your ass on, because this ain't just the fake ass knowledge. Nigga.
No, they passed that.
Bugged
They
out.
way past that.
Yeah.
They crash and burn. They don't even, you can tell they don't even believe that mess. Like what? And I wonder what Mike Jones is thinking about this mess. I still believe that not Zoka, that Velvet was in Ohio.
You about Mike Brown?
Mike Brown, yeah, Mike Brown.
Because we said Mike Jones. I thought for a second I was sitting there thinking about
Mike
Mike
Jones.
Jones.
I
Mike
believe that Velvet was in Ohio with Mike Brown.
Most likely.
And people thought I was crazy when I said that mess. I was like, no, because who else is in Ohio? And she was on, when she first got there, she was on that Christian, like all of a sudden she was saved and sanctified.
Right.
And he was taking care of Eligio's first, well, not his first, but you know, his other baby mother, his pre-carbonation baby mother before. So why wouldn't he take care of her?
Right. And it's secrets to need to be kept because you know what I'm saying? Like is with these preachers and stuff now, you know what I'm saying, getting outed and shit like that. So you know, those some of them will pay a pretty penny to keep people to shut the fuck up. He's one of them. That's another splinter cell, you know what I'm saying? A sleeper cell that we be talking about. You would never think that nigga would have anything to do with some shit like this.
What did Velvet have her baby yet?
She did.
What did she have?
I'm not sure. I've heard both, but I think it was a girl. I would put my eggs on a girl, but I know she definitely had it because she was due 4 months after what's her name, Janae, and they said that she had it. She
Have
definitely
she
had
shown
it.
the baby yet?
She hasn't shown it yet. No, she hasn't shown it, but I know she had it.
We'll be seeing that baby soon for Cash Apps.
Exactly. I was just about to say she's gonna need some money, so you know we're gonna see it. You know she's gonna see it soon. And she showed I saw her with a flat stomach.
Wow.
So she had it. I don't know what she's gonna do toting around 3 babies. That's not easy.
Girl.
At all. But she's
I
at her
got one and
brother's.
it wasn't easy, but and I got one and I got help. So I know for a fact that her ass she gonna go nutball crazy, and I'm scared for them kids.
Because Velvet do not like to ask for help.
Mm-mm.
But she likes to indirectly ask for help. But she likes to give you attitude at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
She has entitlement help. That's the type of help she be asking for because she think we all supposed to think she the empress and shit. No, bitch. No.
She know you supposed to start with, do you want fries with that? That's what you
right.
So
get it out the mud. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna look at you fucking strange, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like be that real bitch that you trying to act like you are. Be that real mother. Stop trying to beg off fucking people.
Oh shoot! Now is a good time to get go to Target, bitch. It's the holiday season.
But she not, cause she's the empress. She's the goddess and shit. That's beneath her.
What be zoning me about her is just the fact, like when she mad, at a motherfucker. She want everybody to be mad at that person for the reason she's mad at him. And then she wanna mess back with him as if the stuff that you saying, when you mad at him that he done to you in the past, you forgave him for it because you had a whole
Right.
baby with him after
Oh,
the
go
fact.
back.
So why you
Remember
want
that
us to be
time he
mad
stepped on
again?
my
Like, girl, bye.
remember that
Right.
time he stepped on my shoe?
Right. Exactly. This
You
was
would
the
get
goddess
mad.
shoe. This was my favorite shoe. It's my only shoes that I got. Yeah, exactly. And we supposed to all just be up in fucking arms and stuff. And then she gonna turn around. And that's the thing with her little evil ass. Because even that shit with Janae, even though I feel like I said I feel, and I still feel the way I feel as far as the initial charge or whatever with Dusty Nuts. But besides all of that shit, here come this bitch trying to be seen. No, he didn't do that. No, 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 no. So I guess he ain't do it to you neither. Then okay, cool. You wasn't abused nothing neither. So it just all happened to you, Velvet. You know what I'm saying? It's like she got to be seen. I'm telling you, that baby gonna come out. She gonna try and compare it to Janae, baby. You know what I'm saying? She always trying to outdo some shit. That's like you said she had a flat belly, so she probably was doing hella crunches and some shit. You understand? Like I'm gonna watch. Look, I'm gonna be the better one to drop a belly.
Mm-mm-mm.
You sound like making no
Her
I
sense.
just
priorities is jacked.
baby Eliana is going to be a heck raiser when she get older. She gonna give her mother.
Child. Mm-mm-mm. That's gonna be something right there because she got two crazy parents and she act like her dad and listen, it's gonna be a lot. Whoever got to deal with her, whether she get it straight, I feel sorry for them.
Her mother she gonna give her mother attitude.
But her mother deserve it. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
hold you. She deserve it. So if she act funky crunchy with her mama, she deserve it because her mother wasn't being a mother this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it's live for everybody to see, so no, her mother can't
Can't
deny
deny it. Right. It's not like the rest of us. Our parents probably did some funky crunchy shit too, but there's no documentation of it.
it.
It's no video recordings of it. So it's like that shit's gonna be there forever. So whenever she try to get cute, she could just play a video like, you don't remember when this happened? Fuck
Mm-hmm.
you, ma.
And Daddy had me dancing in front of his junk and all this stuff,
Hey
and
Marina. Right, his dick was getting hard and you didn't do
Yeah.
nothing. You told him to change his pants.
he's a known pervert. And guess what? I
I was
told him
sucking another
I know
lady
the pain.
nipple.
I
That was the
know.
weirdest shit
Oh,
ever.
the Aya,
Yeah,
the
I had a
Aya,
pacifier.
exactly the Aya pacifier. Oh, woo!
Poor
And I know,
Ellie.
what's her name? Ellie, Velvet's gonna try to spin it and say, "Oh, but your father, he was abusive." Bitch,
Like,
no, he wasn't. I'm sure she left in between that and came back. I know she did.
right, and
But
that's the
she
thing.
left so
Velvet
many
had some
times.
shit with her too because remember that live when she got mad, I forgot what it was about, and she had baby Ellie in her hand and she swung on the nigga. Like you understand? Like you was
Hmm.
not scared like that, so stop trying to act like it was like that. I think that nigga was scared of you.
And she left so many times and came back. I'm sure in between the Aya pacifier, she left already once and came back.
She left a couple times. You get what I'm saying? And just came back and just was like, hey, I'm here. I'm ready for the throne. That's like the rebirth of carbonation. You know what I'm saying? You want us to believe. Don't laugh at me. You want us to believe this was just such a horrible experience for you. I wish I would rebirth some horrible demon shit that did a lot of shit to my ass. But you had to do it because Malia is the queen now. And you just couldn't stand it. Even though you ain't there no more. You supposed to be in a better place in your life. Like she be playing games. That's like when she was with that producer dude, right? I thought it like Velvet really was making it. I thought she was really coming up out the clouds and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like she was trying to do that little, travel blog shit. You know what I'm saying? It was looking real cute too. And I'm like, it's the same crusty dusty bitch, just in different clothes.
And then when she left Velvet with Mama Wanda. I mean, she left Eliana with Velvet Wanda.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why I'm scared
Mm-hmm.
for these kids because she'll just drop people off and disappear. It's like you meeting these people on the internet. Your children are your most prized fucking possession on
Bitch,
earth.
what happened to? Do you know they still make? Listen, they still make Depo shots and IUDs.
Right.
What happened to those?
I got the
We don't
shit on
have to
my
know.
arm.
We
I'm
don't
like,
have to know, Velvet. We don't have to know. You can still pretend like you are the
right.
vegan who eats bacon when nobody's looking and all
I ain't
that
gonna just
stuff.
be popping out kids to be just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Like, once I went through that experience with Pop, I was good, and I'm a little older. You get what I'm saying? I was like, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? It was like, you want, yes, pluck that shit right in my fucking arm, so I don't have to think about it for 4 years. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like, fuck out of here. There's no excuse. It's just like how, like, oh, excuse me, y'all. If y'all in here, y'all on Bigo. Follow my sis Ty News on Bigo. It be lit the fuck over there. You know what I'm saying? We be having to drag deadbeats and shit over there. Like, this world is just the opening of deadbeats. That's like Muriel's deadbeat ass. There's no excuse of 7 kids. I don't give a fuck about your struggle. I don't give a fuck because you knew it was hard or whatnot after the first and second. When I got said, when Pop came into the world, that's why I'm not surprised the way he is now, because he was that way in my fucking stomach. He's a fucking headache. So I was like, I'm straight. I don't want no more little yous.
You don't want a little, you know what I'm saying, mommy? You know.
No, listen,
Maybe
you and your brother gonna get the fuck out of here, Ty.
You know
maybe
what I'm
that's why
saying,
she was,
mommy?
because Velvet was chubby when she first got to carbonation. Maybe that's why she was so chubby. Maybe she was getting them depot shots, but shoot, it's worth it if you like not gonna be
No, she
dragging
was
around them.
eating at carbonation because she was the queen. Everybody else was eating fucking off leftover plates.
Leftover plate. They ate so much rice. Remember all that rice?
Right. Rice and beans. Like, I like rice and beans, but come on now. They was literally licking this nigga plate. Nature Boy with his auntie fucking hips and shit like that. You had all the snacks. You had all the juices. You had all the fucking shit, yo, with your fucking fat ass. Like, get out of
Hips
here.
don't like
I
so
know
I'm
he
envious of his hips. I
like
want
Shakira.
that hourglass shit. I got a little bit of hips, but he got more hips than me. I'm like, damn, son.
He got more hips than me too. He got
He
hips
got
like
more
Shakira.
hits for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I've never seen a man with hips like
Doing
that.
Chinese splits and shit. I was like, motherfucker. Motherfucker.
All right, you is thick with it, shorty.
Right.
I've never seen it sweats. He was the thickest. I've never seen it sweats looking like stretch
God
man.
damn, right. Like, call it sush. You think it's
That's so
fuck.
fat you could see it from the front.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, really.
He said,
That's why I want to talk to what's his face, Marcellus, because I wonder, I wonder if Nature Boy got a little backdoor action. You know what I'm saying? Because he screamed feminine too. You understand what I'm saying? Like, y'all ain't just, somebody got their little booty hole tapped. I don't give a fuck, because Marcellus still got all the parts.
No,
Nature Boy
for
said, I emerged from crack smoke. I fell out.
For real.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. People don't realize, yo,
We gotta
that's
find
why
Marcellus. We gotta find him. I'll pay Marcellus. We don't pay for him, but I'll pay for that information. Okay. I will pay for that.
This little sector beef ain't nothing now. This little sector beef is nothing now. That carbonation sector was so
It was. It was.
This shit is nothing. Even the sectors like outside of carbonation itself, us watching this shit, there used to be so much shit going down. Like, this is nothing. This is nothing. This is lightweight shit right now.
Yeah.
People's go back.
It was, and that's the thing. Not trying to be funny, because even on Bigo, right? Because
Bigo
like, you know
too.
Muriel, like, you know what I'm saying, she's the key, because you know what I'm saying, it's like, damn, this person can't be this fucking old with this dumb shit going on, because she just too stupid for words. It's like, this can't be for real. Like, is this for real, girl, or are you just doing this for us? You know what I'm saying? Like, if Dusty Nuts was out here, you know what I'm saying, like, the nigga wasn't shit, but he was entertaining.
Yes, there's a lot of entertainment going back and forth. Entertainment.
Hey, Lady Snoop. But yeah, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was interesting a little bit. It was stupid and interesting at the same time. It's just like, with that afro and shit, with the roller skates and stuff, like, you really came up with that shit, nigga? What kind of knowledge is that?
Oh yeah, he did have them in the strobe lights.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
I said, what the fuck? he doing with y'all Bigo beans? Oh, speaking of Bigo, I wonder if they gonna snatch up Elway ass too because her ass is still posting shit. She be posting pictures of that nigga.
Where
Yo,
at?
they said, did
When
you
I went
hear?
on Bigo on my fucking fufu or whatever, when I was watching Solo and the Little White Girl last night, it was I just went on her thing 'cause I don't know why her fucking shit came up. Like that shit be like some weird shit on my phone. 'Cause remember I told you sis they still be plugging him for commercials. So I don't know what the fuck that shit is about, but whatever.
Mm.
You understand? So it said a month ago that she posted something. It was a picture of him.
I gotta
Like
go
an
back.
old picture, but it was like, girl, you want to fuck up too? You want to lose that funeral home?
Mm-hmm.
You want to fuck around and find out? Then go ahead. And you ain't even touched that nigga.
But that's what I said. If
Hey,
all
Miss
of them
Boy.
end up popping up over there, I know it's some shit in the game.
Yeah. And I will never forget it because it's this one thing. It's when they did that Men in Black shit on Bigo, where all of them had on the black and we are the Men in Black. When they was out there doing that shit pops up all the time, just like how the other ones where they had that white nigga that used to be singing and shit, they pop up. Bigo. Why is he a convicted fucking person? Why the fuck is he still up there for advertisement?
Right.
That's dangerous.
Right, but mind you, we gotta understand where the app come from. So that's probably funny and
Oh,
interesting.
Tyler. Did you know that people are still going to Mexico thinking that they still at the resort? The
At what? At what
You
resort?
know, at the where's it at Pico? What's that place called in
Fly.
Mexico? That house that they were at in Mexico?
From Puerto Rico, the
No, in
Airbnb.
Mexico. Their first house in Mexico. That where's it at in Pico? Whatever it's called. That
It's
house.
something with a P, but I know what you're
The one
talking.
that Mama Dia passed away at.
Oh, okay.
They're going there to join Carbonation.
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, because the Carbonation, the YouTube page is still up, so they still thinking that it's like they. I guess they're not looking at the date on the shit. They think they're still there.
That's crazy.
You
And
know
then
who
like,
said
what's the connection with Mexico? Because all these fucking ex-carbonation members and these
Palenque? That's it. Palenque,
there you
Mexico.
go. Because I knew it
They
was something
still
with a
going to
P.
Palenque.
That's
Yep.
What?
Tron said that.
and what's up with him? Because he's supposed to be out the loop. How you know what the fuck going on? Like, I
Right.
get he's out of it.
He did a live. He did a live with I think it was true. Was it true he did a live? He did a live. This was not too long ago. This was maybe in August. He did a short live. And yeah, Tron, he said that people are still going to Palenque, thinking that they're gonna be on some peace reflection, not knowing that the whole shit is closed down. People are so dumb. Like, I
People are
believe it
so
definitely.
lost. It's sad that people have no love of self for real. They gotta go and find it through a person or people.
They want to belong. People want to belong.
Mm-hmm.
That's
They
crazy.
need to hug their inner child. They'd rather do that than go see an actual, therapist,
Right.
doctor. But therapists be dumb too. But
Yeah, but at least it's some type of, because that's the thing with people, unfortunately, especially in our community, is like mental health is
yeah.
so frowned down upon. And
Yeah.
that's the sick shit about it. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just swept under the rug. Like, you're not depressed. You just mad today. Get over it. No, that
No,
shit is a
you need
real
a
thing. Just like people think you have to have medication. You don't have to have that shit. Can't nobody force you to, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But sometimes, like, a therapist, you know what I'm saying, does help.
you
Like, I
gotta
went
start
to a fucking
somewhere.
therapist because, you know what I'm saying? Like, when my bro got killed in front of me and I got shot at and shit, you understand? I got PTSD. You understand? Or whatever and stuff. So it's like, the shit is therapeutic to speak to somebody that don't know you like that. It's not judgmental. You get what I'm saying? It's not
Absolutely.
a biased opinion where what they telling you is probably some shit that's really helping you instead of trying to tell you something because they don't want you to get mad or they, you know what I'm saying, or whatever.
And it's not always people. They seek a therapist and then they get the wrong one and then they're done. No, sometimes it takes
Time, exactly.
time
Because
to
that's what
find the
happened
right
with me.
one.
Because the first bitch I
Yeah.
had, I was like, listen, this ain't gonna work because you gonna fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
You gonna
So
find
it takes
out why I'm
time.
here talking to you. Why I need
Exactly.
your ass.
Sometimes it takes shopping around. You'll shop for the right sneakers, but you won't look for the right therapist.
Right. Hey, Miss Leo. Hey, Mahogany. But yeah, and it's the thing, I don't see what's so appealing. And this is the thing, where in the beginning with Carbonation, I could see the appeal. You get what I'm saying? I could see what was so appealing about it, why people want to go there. But this shit is almost like how like crack in the 80s. When crack first hit the scene, nobody knew what crack was really going to do to them. So it was like, oh, yay, crack. You understand what I'm saying? Now 30 years down the line, 50 years or whatever and shit, you get what I'm saying? We see what crack does. Why the fuck are you people still smoking crack? It's the same with Carbonation. We already see the outcome.
But shit, with everything else now, like meth and fentanyl, shoot, these niggas need to go back to crack. Like, shit.
Right. You absolutely right. Not gonna hold you. Crack was much safer. Crackheads, they don't get sick. One of my bros, when he came on the panel the last live, he made a point, and I'm like, yo, I never thought about that. When this C-19 shit started, was going around, I ain't see no sick crackheads. There was no crackheads in the hospital. Motherfuckers was on the train, touching shit and eating sandwiches. None of these motherfuckers was sick. That crackheads live forever and shit too. You get what I'm saying? Where it's like, it's really whack.
Crackheads are like, yo, they'll clean your whole, like, they'll wash your windows on the outside, they'll clean your car, they'll move your
they
car,
could fix cars, they could do mad shit.
They're never cold or hot. If you notice, like, there's this crackhead in my hood that will wear the same bubble jacket. He'll never clean it or anything. He'll wear the same bubble jacket all year round. Summer, winter, spring, fall. It'll be 100 degrees outside. This nigga still got on the same bubble jacket.
Just chilling. Now we got this fancy running around and shit like that. We didn't need all of this fucking shit. Cause I told you, you missed the story or whatever. Like when I had an edible a long time ago, or well, not a long time ago, like last year or whatever and stuff. And you know, cause I'm not like at the time I wasn't into the marijuanas and shit like that or whatever. But I wanted to try it and shit. And I played myself. And had too much because the shit tasted good. I thought somebody put Fenty in that fucking shit. I thought I was gonna be a goner because motherfuckers be putting Fenty in everything now. I was like,
why?
I said, what is this? And then your brother Ty, he get on my fucking nerves because he thought that shit was so comical. Because I'm like, take me to the hospital. I'm dying. You know, I'm dying. And he's like, yo, you had. I'm like, no, I'm dying. Someone put fentanyl in here.
But I don't get that. Why are they putting fentanyl in anything? Don't you want your customers to live? Why are you killing your customers? I don't get that. Why are you killing your customers? Why are you like? I don't understand that. Don't you like? That don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't.
It don't. It don't make none at all. And then you know what it is? It's probably because you know, drugs is a science still. In a weird way. Like people think you just go get some drugs and then you just sell them fucking shits. Even when making drugs, it's almost being a scientist. Like when people was cooking crack, it's a science to cooking crack. You don't just throw some shit together and voila, it's crack. You understand what I'm saying? Like you can fuck it up. It's shit. It's steps to everything. You get what I'm saying? And some of these people, they think it's like that. I'm gonna throw a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, this is gonna make this stronger. Let's put a little more instead of just putting what the fuck you supposed to put. Like just stick to the goddamn recipe. That's why people is dropping the fuck dead because of these dumbass people that don't know what the fuck they doing.
Oh,
but it's like it's a lot of the dope fiends that is requesting it, like wanting it, wanting it over anything else. It's the craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
You're right. You know what's the weirdest shit? Because dope fiends and stuff, the way they judge the quality of some shit is if somebody drops dead. Why the fuck would you even want that? Oh, that shit's good, Donald.
But this is the thing though, and what's so crazy is that they got some shit out there. Cause me and my baby daddy, we was just talking about it the other day, like to where like his people had purchased some shit from somebody, and you know some work, and then so when of course you know police pulled him over, he get hit, you know, get caught with this shit. So when they took it to the lab, they couldn't charge him with shit because what none of the shit that was in there was illegal.
Wow.
It was all like legal substance in this this powder or whatever it was. So they couldn't charge him with nothing. Because they didn't even know what the fuck it was.
Crazy. That's like this new shit that they got called Trank. It's like a zombie fucking drug and shit.
Yes.
In New York, it's like the night. It's like the living dead. Like when you see somebody on Trank, they could do weird shit and bend their backs and shit, and they don't even know that they fucking. The shit is crazy. Like if y'all look that shit up on fucking YouTube, that shit is bananas.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. And that's why I said it's just like it's too much going on out here. Like certain drugs ain't what it is. You still buy some shit, sell that shit, you don't know what the hell you selling.
Right. And then people so greedy, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said it's Fenty and everything, because in New York they saying like this, some people is putting Fenty in the goddamn weed.
Yeah.
That's why it's like you gotta know. It's like back in the days you could just cop weed from whoever and be chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do none of that fucking shit no more. You literally like the dispensaries is necessary now.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
For real, you can't trust everybody no more. Like you
Now that sounds like
just can't.
it sounds like they're doing it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Now they are. You get what I'm saying? And that's the whole fucking shit, because it's about the addiction shit too. You understand what I'm saying? Like to keep the customer for however long. You understand what I'm saying? And like these fucking fiends and shit, y'all be excited about death and think it can't happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the death shit. Like you won't die. And then we had the shit in up here where the poor little 1-year-old at the daycare center died from Fenty. And you would
I heard about that.
yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like you would
Wow.
Now for real, because the lady that owned the shit, because that's the thing, and it's like, and no offense to the immigrants and shit like that, no offense to y'all at all, but America treat the people that's here is fucked up and treat immigrants better. You could get a business, you could get you when you move here from another country, you live wherever you want rent free for a year,
Right.
and shit like that. So
no taxes, none of that.
nothing. You understand? So this lady was from Dominican Republic, and her husband was big in dealing with the Fenty. They had a whole nother apartment they let somebody stay in where they had like the shit. It was a whole operation. Long story short, somehow a lot of the kids got sick, and then the 1-year-old, he ended up fucking dying and shit, because it was like Fenty presses and shit under the floor. And you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even like have that in a daycare where it's like your mind is just so twisted about this shit? Like, I get the idea, like, oh yeah, this is a good front. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a daycare full of kids. But why, like, Fenty is so strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't touch that shit.
Exactly. You can't touch it. You gotta wear a mask. You gotta really put on a whole fucking hazmat type shit to even be dealing with that shit. That's how strong it is, and it'll fuck you up. Just smelling the shit will fuck you up. Touching the shit will fuck you up. Why would you want to have that in a daycare fucking center?
Wow.
Can you imagine? Like, my heart went out. Like, I cried when I seen that shit, because I could. And you know what's crazy? Because I wanted to put pop in like daycare centers and stuff, but it was just something where it's like I don't like. Unfortunately, I'm a helicopter mom, where it was like I need to be, and I need to know everything. Like, you get what I'm saying? But I'm like, fast forward to this shit. Imagine you going to work and you dropping your kid off someplace they supposed to be safe, and you come back and they not there no more.
Oh my God. And you can't, man, I see. And that's why I said it's like a lot of people. That's why my kids, they always had to be like the daycares that they went to was, my one friend that I work with, her mama. It was, she ran it in home.
Like family shit, like people know for real.
Yeah, and then my cousin had a center because I can't do it with these motherfuckers. Like I'm sorry, excuse my friend, but yeah, I can't do it with these people.
You can curse. I already messed it up the first 10 minutes, so
I'm like, I can't do it because I end up hurting somebody. Like I would smile in my mugshot, like I was saying last night, like when we was talking about mirrors and her ass, wanting to go off, and because I finally listened to the whole damn video because it took me damn near a week to even get through it, but she, had all the smoke for the people on Bigo, all the smoke for Cooper, all the smoke for CPS. but you ain't got no smoke for the girl that broke your baby
Oh
arm.
yeah. But that's how
That blows my
they be
mind.
though. Like, not trying to be funny. These little whack ass bitches, that's how they be. Where you got all the smoke for the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you have smoke for everybody else but the girl that you can touch? You know, she's at arm's length. You can find her.
Literally.
She in the city of Detroit. And then trying to have an excuse for this and excuse for that. Like, man, I can't
Then
go.
tried to find a way to maneuver it with her fucking snake ass to put it on her baby father.
Yeah.
To try and be the winner in that shit. Where it's like, bitch, your kids keep losing because you keep trying to be a winner at bullshit.
It's weird. It is so weird. I don't get it, sis. I promise I don't. Can't
I
nobody
don't, but
tell
I'm
me
tired of this
what to
bitch. Like, they need to cart her ass off to jail and be done. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, it's all, I don't know what it is with 2023, but I don't know if it's the year for the deadbeats. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everywhere is popping out on here, this mad deadbeat mamas. It's just like, y'all ain't got no shame. Y'all get on live with this fuck shit. Like, y'all don't got no family or friends to tell y'all that's not the thing to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're okay with this?
Yeah, because everybody coddle the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying too last night. Like, y'all got to stop supporting everything and being nurturing to every single thing. Y'all, man, this stuff with the law. You heard about the Neo stuff, and I'm sorry to get off topic of what
That's all
you
right.
were live about, but the Neo stuff, like how he said something and then apologized for it and then took his apology away because he didn't say nothing wrong in the first place about the law that they had in California to where your child could come in the house, tell you that they want to be, your little boy, let's say little boy, when they come in the house, tell you they want to be a girl, and you say no. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't going on in my house. Do you know that they can remove that child out your house for that reason
You know
alone?
what's crazy? California is on some bullshit with the Hollywood. They just like, fuck it, we need to push the agenda harder because this is the same state where they passed a law that pedophilia is not illegal. It's a sexual preference.
But that's what I'm saying.
What?
You didn't hear about
Yeah,
that discussion where then they put stipulations on it where if you go in the butt or the mouth, that's how twisted y'all motherfuckers are with it. You know what I'm saying? It's consensual from the child.
it's crazy.
It's illegal. It's legal because y'all both are consenting, but this is a little fucking kid.
Yeah, and I'm like, huh? So y'all telling me that y'all could come in, remove my child from out of my custody and my care because I said this motherfucker couldn't be a blowfish or a bird or a girl, or you know what I'm saying?
And this is what people don't understand about the whole sex change thing, right? I'm not against any of that as long as you're old enough to make the conscious decision. And to me, honestly, I don't even think 18 is old enough or even
No,
21
thank you.
because if
Mm-hmm.
you do it, I've seen a study of people that went through the process and got the vag and all that other fucking shit. When they get a certain age, they wish they can have it back, and
Yes,
then you can't have it back, and then they go into a deep depression and unalive themselves.
cells. Mm-hmm.
So that's not a game.
Mm-hmm.
A kid doesn't have the wherewithal to know that's what they want to be. That's like not trying to be funny. When I was 4, I thought I was a boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I
Right.
wasn't. Like, my father had to explain one day because when he went to the bathroom, I wanted to go in the bathroom with him, and he's like, no. And I'm outside the door crying, like, I want to come inside. And he's like, you
Mm-hmm.
can't, you're a girl. I'm like, I'm not a girl. I'm a boy. I'm a boy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kids don't fucking know what the fuck
No.
is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I would never want to be a boy. You know what I'm saying now? But imagine if this was like then you could do some shit like that. Now I done chopped my tatas off. You know what I'm saying? I done took the hormones and grew my fucking clitoris out, and now I want to go back to something I can't. Or if I'm a boy and I done chopped my stuff off and stuck it up inside me to
Mm-hmm.
make a fake vag, which you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't judge nobody, but even with that, what's the point of that? Because the shit don't get wet. You gotta constantly stick some shit in there because it's like an ear. It'll close up. Like if nothing is in there, why would you want to even do that? That's like what's his face with his daughter. What's that basketball nigga? What's that basketball nigga?
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah. You know You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
like nah. Even you can feel all you want. Let your child be old enough to make the fucking decision and go through the mental health. Because even when they do that shit, when they older, they suggest that you go to a psychiatrist and everything because to make sure you don't got no shit inside you that's making you feel like this. That can possibly go away one day and then you wake up and I don't want this no more.
Facts.
That Just Jazz kid is like having the worst time of his life for transitioning when they
Oh,
were a
really?
child. Yeah,
Really?
And he was the poster child. Not trying to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for
because that
real.
dumb young.
Overweight, like severely overweight and depressed, and they had like a bunch of complications afterwards. And if you notice, TLC is like on mute.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Yeah, they do. Empress, they end up regretting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all fun and games. We was all young at one point. You know what I'm saying? Like when you young, you know, life is just life. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't feel like there's no consequences to shit. You know what I'm saying? You start really processing what life is about and what's important and prioritizing stuff like maybe 35 and up. So if you do something like that, like when you 18, 16, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, it's fun and games until your mind change. And then them hormones do something to your brain. Because as a man, you're not supposed to have a certain amount of estrogen in your body. Just like as a female, you're not supposed to have a certain amount of testosterone in your body. It will fuck your head up. That's why these fucking trans, and no shade to the trans, but you trans that really be on that bullshit, forgetting that you got testosterone in your body, wanting to fight the cisgender. And that's another, oh my God. Why I had to go off on my doctor last week, right?
What?
They implemented this fucking shit. There was some survey that this bitch was doing, right? So I'm going along with the survey. It was cool, right? And then we get to this question: do you consider yourself cisgender?
Man,
I said, "What?
motherfuckers
Say
go
that again?"
down with that shit.
Yeah, I said, "What? Say that again?" And then she was like, "Do you consider yourself?" I said, so I started laughing. She's like, "Why is that?" She was like, "We're not gonna do." I said, "I'm not doing nothing to the trans people, but this shit is too much." You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck you mean? Do I consider myself? No, I consider myself a female. I am
A woman.
like, what are you
God
talking about
damn it.
gender? I said, that's a fucking slur for me. You're being a slur. Where before
It's
it
disrespectful. It's
was,
disrespectful. I don't care what nobody say. It's
yeah,
really disrespectful.
that's like a slur. That's like calling somebody a nigga or a cracker.
Yeah.
I don't like
Very much
that
so.
or none of that. But you want to talk about some cisgender? No, I'm a woman.
Like that is so disrespectful. And it's like, and then motherfuckers trying to downplay it like we just supposed to go with that. But everything we say when it comes to us, you know, having an opinion or stating a fact of what goes on in our household is the whole world want to turn. Oh my God, you said this, you said
Right.
that, you got a problem with us, you're hating, you're gender hate. I'm like, man, if y'all don't go somewhere with that shit.
Right. It's not fair where it's almost like it's wrong to be straight now.
Right. Like it's a problem. But they
Yeah.
want to shove shit like that down our throats. Like, it's cool. And like I said, man, I ain't going for none of that. I'm not apologizing for how I feel or what goes on in my household. But that's what I say again. It's these women that wanna, you know what I'm saying, get in there, play sports with men and do
Mhm.
all this crazy stuff with men, and so they going along with stuff. We need to stop saying yeah to everything. Stop
Right.
coddling everything. Cause
I want I want tickets to the pearly gates when they call to to
like
the
this shit is
carpet.
getting out of hand.
I want tickets to the pearly gates. What they gonna say?
The shit, but it's for real, and it's like you could feel what you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? You could feel like you a woman. You could feel whatever you want. You're not, but at least respect like the real women because that's who you're trying to be like. That's not what God
Mhm.
made you. So why be so disrespectful? That's like even on Bigo. Bigo is like the worst place for a
Mm-hmm.
straight woman. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the worst place. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they want to call you bitches and down you and all this other fucking shit. But it's like you trying to be me. What are you talking about? You're upset because I was born with the parts and my parts get juicy and yours are dry. That's not my fault.
And it has nothing to do with you wanting to beat a woman or you feel like a woman. How do you know what a woman feels like? It's
Right.
you want to play dress up. Just call it what it is.
Yeah,
You
and
want to
this is
look
no
pretty and
shade,
you want to play dress up.
like all
Point
that
blank period.
la or whatever. It's no shade to anybody that's trans. It's just respect the
It's
people
not.
that you're emulating. It's
Exactly.
disrespect to you, disrespectful motherfuckers that's just
Thank you.
doing too much.
You
Thank
can do what you want to do, and I will, like I will go with you to Mac. I hope you pick out a cute lip
Right.
gloss.
Period.
But leave me the fuck alone. Like what the fuck?
Right.
I will not
Like,
judge
come
you. I
on
will not
now.
call you a shim. I don't do all that shit. Like the cool ones,
No,
I treat
do
them
what the
how the fuck they want to be treated. You want to be called she cool. You understand what I'm saying? But don't
yeah.
play in my face. If you on that bullshit, I'm gonna get on that bullshit too.
With you.
Exactly. What you do, what you eat don't make me shit, and my bills still get paid on the first, so it doesn't really matter. But leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, it's getting outrageous. It's just like the common sense of shit is just gone now. Where it's like everything, like y'all don't need to change the Tampax box. Y'all don't need to talk about y'all. I
Like
don't feel
they
like
killing me, sis, with this crazy shit.
this is
It's like
this is a
y'all ain't got nothing else to say. So and that's
It's because
what
they
make me feel
trolling.
like
They fucking trolling. That's what
right,
it is.
you trolling or
yeah.
you just trying to
Like
delete
the
the
last period,
existence
they
of a
said the only
woman.
period that y'all ever gonna get is when y'all get that surgery and you bleeding down there, and then it's over. Okay,
Period.
it's
Like, come
But
on
that's
now, y'all going too far with this. Oh,
it.
the picture on the Tampax box is offensive,
yeah, it's a fake.
nigga. What the
It's
fuck?
What are you
transphobic.
even doing in this aisle? What are you even doing in this aisle?
Right. This is something you ain't even got to worry about. So bye.
Right. Like if you felt like a real woman, you would understand exactly. You wouldn't want one. You know what I'm saying? You're winning. Period. Is
Unless
not
you picking this up for your chick, what are you doing in this aisle? And pretty soon they're gonna stop. They're gonna say, you know what, we can't sell shampoo anymore because it offends bald people. Like
Right. Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry. It's like, oh my God. Oh
like
my
we
God.
grew up
You
in
just
a different time where it's like the motherfuckers is too sensitive, fucking about the wrong shit. You know
shit.
what I'm saying? Like we had motherfuckers saying nigga on TV back in the days. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Archie Bunker, the racist. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how we learned to just let shit roll off. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Now it's like no, that hurt my feelings. Why did you pick the color pink? I don't like pink. Pink makes me sad. And now you're wrong. Like
Like,
what?
you know, you know what? It's only in America, for real, for real. It really is.
ain't
You know,
nobody
we New
going for
Yorkers,
that
so
in
we
them other
understand.
countries.
Like other countries, they don't be acting like this. They think we
Hell
are the
no.
softest country in the fucking world. For
Nah,
real,
you're
for
right
real.
though, because we are not trying to be funny or whatever. So like, we got it real good compared to the rest of the goddamn world. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we don't understand. But it's too much choices. Like I feel like everybody should have a right to do what they want, but it should just be levels to shit. It's
Yeah.
just like on juice aside. Like if we making rules and laws for shit like kids being able to be transgender, how about we make a rule in the law that to have a kid you got to take a test and shit and pass some classes.
I like that.
Period. You right.
That's what we
That's
need.
what they need to do. The fuck. But that's the thing though. But that's when I look at it as y'all not pushing self love. Y'all are
Mhm.
pushing self hate. Y'all are encouraging these kids not to love who they are and become something that they see on TV. It's
Right.
like, come on now, this it don't make no sense to me.
Like
So I
such
shouldn't get arrested if I go into the bank and identify as Oprah Winfrey when I'm trying to withdraw $1
right.
million.
That's who I feel like. Exactly. That's who I feel like today. So what's the problem?
What's the
Exactly.
problem?
That's
When
like
I
with
was
Sesame Street, where it's like when they be trying to put certain subjects like Pop when he was little, we was watching Sesame Street because when you know how YouTube just plays stuff, right? So I'm like, I ain't seen Sesame Street in years. You get what I'm saying? So then y'all know that show Pose, the gay show or whatever and shit like that. And that's my show. I love that fucking shit. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the nigga name? The black man on there, the funny black man that or whatever. He's on all the shit now, right? The gay man. Now he comes on the show. Now when he comes on there, when he started to sing whatever fucking song it was, they started him from the waist up. Now the outfit that he had on from the waist up, it looked like he has a men's suit on. And then when they zoom out, it's a whole fucking dress. We
Wow.
wasn't watching nothing with Sesame Street after the 90s after that. We was straight.
It was
You're forcing shit upon kids, like you're sexualizing children when you do that, because then they're like, oh, it's nothing wrong with it. Where there is nothing wrong with it, they should know what gay is. Like I knew what gay was since I was 6. I have 2 gay uncles. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that they don't need to know, but they don't need it pushed in their fucking face to be like, oh, this is something I want to do, because this is formulating their mind into that.
Right. And don't be telling my kid not to tell me what they sexual preference is or what they prefer, or you know what I'm saying? They don't gotta tell me, like the schools is telling these kids they ain't gotta tell us shit. Like, what is y'all doing, bro? Y'all crazy.
My kid is worried about the new SpongeBob SquarePants, or the daggone PJ Masks freaking movie that just came out, and the damn Five Nights at Freddy's movie that just came out. They don't give a damn about what their preference is, okay? My kids are being kids. How about
Kids,
that?
exactly. They ain't on that fucking the sexual shit and stuff like that. That's like, if my son was gay, I would still love my son if he go. But if that's something I would want him to have a choice. I don't want his mind programmed into that.
Right.
Where I want a fresh mind that made a fresh decision that that's what the fuck is cool for him or not. Not because he's been seeing this shit because Superman, they changed Superman into a gay character. Now there's a gay Spider-Man. All our regular characters that we grew up, they try to fucking make a gay version of it. That's unnecessary. If it's in you, like they say, then it's in you. You get what I'm saying? So you don't need to just be forcing it down nobody fucking throat. It'll come out how the fuck it come out then.
Like,
I remember Lois Lane giving Superman a kiss, not top. So like,
It's
it wasn't that invested
in mad different fucking ways. You get what I'm saying? Like they just be trying to get jazzy with that shit. Where we, unaliving people with diseases ain't enough. You understand? So we can't be having people having all these babies and shit. So let's make everybody gay. You understand? Let's put this gay.
Yeah.
Because 2 men and 2 women cannot have a children. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't do it. So let's start them young.
But then want to shut down abortion clinics, though. You know what I'm saying?
Making no sense.
Make it make sense.
But you know what? Like, why? Yeah, they could have just made another superhero character and made that new character gay. They don't have to make the ones that already exist gay. Can you get off my cook? Go sit down, Cha-Cha.
Right. Make a whole fucking new one. Why the hell it gotta be a gay version of fucking everything that's straight? It don't have to be that.
Because that wasn't the person that wasn't the character that was made. The motherfucker that made the character did not make them gay because they ain't gay. Like y'all trying to make shit be. No. That's why we had certain women heroes and action figures and stuff, and then you had the men.
Yeah.
Like, come on with the bullshit.
Barbie, watch. Mark my words. It's gonna come.
Butch Barbie.
Take the pee and push it up in there like, oh, you had your surgery, and push it up. It's gonna be a little soft rubber pee that you could push up inside fucking Barbie.
Man, listen, I'm convinced.
When we were young, they put underwears on Barbie.
Huh?
It was the opposite. When we was young, remember they wound up putting underwear lasered into Barbie. It was like, oh no, why is it blank?
Right.
So they
why even though she didn't have a JJ or nothing, is they know she needs to be covered up, but ain't shit there with her or a kid. So what we covering up? You know? The fuck, I'm telling you that it's coming out next. I'm telling you next year that's what's gonna be on the fucking market, and they're gonna push that shit dumb hard for Christmas. Get your daughter and son the transgender Barbie. You can take the parts off.
They're just worried about the wrong shit. Meanwhile, they get we having shootouts again. There was a whole shootout in Florida and Chicago simultaneously.
Wow.
But we're worried about dumb shit like this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's what I said. The shit they need to worry about is not an issue. But y'all motherfuckers want us to just go along with this other bullshit. Man, yeah, right.
They're like, hey, look over there. That's what this shit is. This is a distraction. That's what they doing.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm probably digging too deep into the rabbit hole or whatever because I had just learned something the other day. You know, the founder of Chicago is a black man, and he founded it in 17 something. So I guess he was like a runaway slave or something like that. Maybe that's why they do Chicago the way they do Chicago. Like, this needs to destined to fail. We need this to fail because Chicago produces a lot of like black people trying to, run the community type shit. That's like, what's that man that they got locked up?
Hugh Hefner?
No, not Hugh Hefner. That's
Ain't he from Chicago?
No, but I'm talking about the black man that's been in jail since like the 60s because he was trying to do like some Black Panther shit type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let me Google this real quick. Cause I got that old people brain today.
Is that why they call it Chocolate City?
I don't know, but it kind of makes sense with all of the killings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's never a chill time in there where it's like y'all trying to make doing this shit on purpose or some shit.
Right.
A black person made it like this has to fail at all costs.
Chocolate City for the get down, get down. I'm so mad at R. Kelly, man. I love his music.
Man. Like, you had to turn around and be a weirdo. Like,
I know. He's like the best.
fuck.
They still people fighting for his ass too. You can't tell them mammies nothing.
I don't know what the fuck this man's name is. I hate when my age starts showing in my goddamn brain.
That's okay. I'm a freshman, mammy. It's all right. I turned 40 this year, so I'm a freshman.
And this is somebody whose name is fucking something. They've been talking about this nigga for fucking ever or whatever and shit like that. He's supposed to be like a gangster or something. One of them people that people be rapping about and all this other fucking shit. And for the life of me, I can't fucking get it. And when I get the fuck off of here, that's when it's gonna come to my mind and it's gonna be too late and I'm gonna be mad.
Frank Lucas?
No, girl, ain't you from New York? Okay. That's Frank Lucas is from New York.
Yeah, New York.
I'm talking about this man from Chicago. Damn. And he got like dreads now. Wait a minute. And I don't even know what to type in Google to fucking find the goddamn answers. This sucks being old. Wait. I'm really sitting here. I put a Chicago man on death row. And it was some other people. I'm like, this ain't.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I forgot his name. I see him in my grill. That's why.
Damn. Well, let's keep talking while I figure it out. Because now it's gonna be stuck in my brain. That's the Capricorn to me. Where it's like, no, you need to know the answer.
Oh shit, yeah. But these people tripping. Damn, I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Y'all know it, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a popular person, but the name is just fluttering the hell out my fucking brain. You know how like something is just right there and you just can't get it the fuck out?
Yes.
Let me put something since the 60s. They trying to do him like.
Did you hear homeboy that hit that was it a lady with the chair? I thought it was a dude.
I hear the lady.
Oh, that's true. Oh, I'm bugging the fuck out. I'm like, who came up here? That's S. Hudson right there.
You're so frustrated.
Like, who's trying to come up here?
With the chair, they got a felony assault charge.
What?
Yeah, 3rd-degree assault. But that was a defense. They attacked him first. I don't understand. Tukey Wilson.
Oh,
Williams. Yeah, Tukey. Tukey still on death row?
Tukey dead.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Isn't like Tukey not here no more?
Who said that?
It's me.
Newton. That's over there in California.
Really?
I'm about to get it. Hold on, cause matter of fact, he the head of the GDs or some shit.
Is it Harry P. Wilson?
Founder Gangster Disciples.
I didn't even know that Suge Knight was still in jail.
Yeah. He ain't going nowhere. He went with a car.
I know if Suge was let out, he would go right back in the way Suge be.
Yeah. Larry Hoover. That's his fucking name.
Oh,
Larry
okay.
Hoover.
Larry Hoover. Him and
Yes.
David Barksdale. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take it, that these gangsters was trying to help the community and on some shit because the power that they had, because the community was following their ass. You get what I'm saying? So they said,
Yes.
away you must go. You got to get out of here because you got too much pull with these folks. So you're going to go to jail forever. This nigga been in jail since like 1968.
Larry Hoover's still in jail? Larry Hoover's still alive?
Yeah, he gonna die there, unfortunately. That's how they want it. It's just like with Tookie Williams, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad somebody brought it up in the chat. You know what I'm saying? When Arnold Schwarzenegger did him dirty. And the gag about it is, you not even Mr. Schwarzenegger.
He what?
Yeah, he pushed the button for that shit to happen. That man changed his life. He denounced the Crip gang. You get what I'm saying? Or whatever. Then fucking he was a Nobel Peace Prize winner. He wrote fucking books to help the kids in the community to steer them away from gang behavior. Isn't that what the fuck you wanted, motherfuckers? And y'all still unalive this man.
What?
Arnold Schwarzenegger ain't even from this fucking country.
Right. He don't even be no governor. Like you could get your green card and stuff. That shit is cool in the gang, but that's not fair and that's not right. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's because when I was younger, like when I was in the reserves, let me tell y'all, there was this Mexican man, right? And he was a sergeant and shit, and that nigga kept fucking with me. You understand? You couldn't even speak proper English. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't care that you trying to whatever and stuff. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger is to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Arnold Schwarzenegger is a Nazi, descendant. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
Drop kick at this high school shit one day when he went there to come and speak to the kids, and then motherfucker drop kicked him. One of the kids drop kicked him and said, that's for Tukey. This old ass was on the floor. Like, that's good for you. Tookie spirit jumped right up in that little boy and drop kicked your ass because you didn't have to do that to him. Just unaliving people.
No reason at all.
Yeah, like people can't change. Isn't that what they said jail was made for, to reform people?
Mm-hmm.
That old man was reformed as fuck. And he was old. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he done spent all his goddamn life damn near in there, and you know what I'm saying, with hopes and dreams of possibly, you know what I'm saying, coming home, and here you come, governor, you become the governor, and now you want, this is your big one. This is you, yeah.
Tripping.
Showing you racist. Ass need to go back to Austria or wherever the fuck it is.
Right. Like, why you ain't governing your country? That shit probably fucked up over there. Go fix that shit.
Germany.
Right.
And they a lot of Nazis came here and hid. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
They did. The nigga that was doing most of the experiments on the Jewish people and shit or whatever, that nigga went and ran away and was in South America somewhere over there fucking around with kids. That's why I said, like, earlier when you was talking about how they got splinter cells and carbonation and people don't believe that fucking shit, it be for real. It be fucked up ass people that merge into the community that got horrible ass histories with shit, and you would never know because they played the part that they need to play. This motherfucker was experimenting on twin children and killing mad Jewish people. Even though I digress, I fuck with the Jews, but right now I ain't jacking y'all in Palestine and shit. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you feel me? You're doing what the fuck happened to y'all over there in Germany, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. But that's what they do. They emerge into the fucking shit. It's just like, all jokes aside, with this whole shit with Palestine and Israel or whatever and stuff with Joe Biden, he's teetering right now where it's like you looking like you making sense talking about don't use these type of bombs and everything, but they don't need your money for this fucking shit. Palestine is poor, so by you doing that, you know what I'm saying, we got too many fucking Arabs in America. I'm just keeping it fucking above. You understand? Where if they want to do some shit, people think this is going to be like some 9/11 shit. It won't be like 9/11. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the Habibi stores and stuff like that, they can just poison everybody's coffee. It's fucked up. But you understand, like, no. Hold dementia ass down and shut the fuck up. Because you can't even remember your goddamn speeches and stuff when you getting up in front of the camera. Go sit down somewhere. And what happened to the Ukraine? That's why I said everything just be orchestrated and fucked up. What happened in the Ukraine? What's going on? Y'all just make up shit and should just do this. Palestine shit is for real. But I'm just saying, all of a sudden that just disappeared. Monkeypox disappeared. Things just be coming up and disappearing.
Where do we go?
No, for real, Empress. You know what I'm saying? That even Styles P did set it in stone because that is a good ass fucking question. Because if it was a regular fucking foreigner that was trying to do that shit, you wouldn't let them live. Wasn't here long enough. He's not an American original citizen, no. But because he made a bunch of fucking movies with his horrible acting ass, because he's a horrible actor. I'm sorry, it's horrible. It's horrible. You're not like Idris Elba, who's from London, but made us really believe he was from Baltimore. That's not you. You sound like a robot every time you talk. Hate Arnold Schwarzenegger.
True Lies was my shit though.
I don't remember that movie like that. Cause I think as a kid, I just hated this nigga. Like, that's like, no, you know what movie I did like? I ain't even gonna front, but he still is a bad fucking actor. It was just the premise of the movie. Kindergarten Cop. I liked that. Okay, I liked that movie. It was good. Been here all this time and still don't got the know how to fake an American accent. That's crazy.
I think it was Jamie Lee Curtis the reason why I love True Lies.
That's probably why, because she's dope. So
she is dope.
She's dope.
That is my bitch right there. Who doesn't love Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, she's dope. I love her little old white ass. She cool. I'm mad I just said that sound mad racist. You know how you think about something after you said it, like, damn, that shit sound crazy. White people, I fuck with y'all. Don't judge me. But she is little.
They was fighting Middle Easterns in that movie.
Right. That nigga, Michael Myers. Who's Michael Myers, Empress? You talking about, who you talking about?
She talking about Jamie Lee because she always fighting Michael Myers. She's not fighting Michael Myers.
Hey, Delvin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? She cool as fuck or whatever. You know how some people is just cool? Like, she one of them just cool people. She ain't go get a bunch of surgery and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just cool.
She like 100 years old now and still fighting Michael Myers. Didn't they just do a movie?
Yeah. Sure is.
I wonder what her diet is if she's still fighting Michael Myers.
She probably a vegan. That's why I'm trying to get my ass into the vegan lane and stuff like that. Because everybody that like are vegans be looking hella fucking young.
That's true though. Because it makes you like, you know, it really detox you. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. So I be trying, but I be backsliding. It's just certain shit that I'm like, damn, I just smell it and I'm like, okay, let me get some of that.
You don't gotta do it all the time. You just gotta do it like for a few months out the year. That's the thing. It's not, you need protein.
Yeah. But some vegetables got proteins like chickpeas and shit like that.
Yeah, but you know, you can't do it all the time. Veganism gets unhealthy too forever.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you can't do it forever. You get sick. And people be trying to put their kids on that shit too. It's not really that healthy. And anything in excess is not good.
True. I ain't gonna front. I was trying to make Pop a vegan, but his father was like, "No, he's a kid. He got to eat hot dogs and hamburgers sometimes."
Nah, I know processed meat. You need like healthy meat, like chicken, but no fat. Like you can take the fat off. Like
ew.
What?
Chicken with no fat. I don't like chicken. Like the chicken cutlet breast. I don't like that shit. Like I don't
like it either. I like thighs, but yeah, you know, I like thighs.
I don't like that.
But you know, you gotta be healthy. Maybe eat thighs like once in a while. Use it as a treat.
Not true. I do, and I don't fry it. Like I be doing like
That's the
the
best
bake
kind.
shit. But I make sure to bake it enough that the skin is crunchy. You get
Ooh,
it?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, I haven't had no baked chicken in a minute. I want to go home to New York.
Nah, you ain't missing nothing here. This shit is trash. These kids is out of control.
That's what everybody says.
These children are fucking nuts. You know what I'm
Has
saying?
it snowed yet?
No, it's been like summer up here.
That's
That's
what
why
they
I'm
say.
like, it's mad shit going on. Like a couple days ago, it was 67 degrees.
What?
Yes.
Yo, it
For
used to be snowing by Halloween. Remember?
yeah, sometimes, but ever since the weather or however what's going on with global warming or some shit, whatever the fuck, the heart machine, whatever the fuck it is just out of
Yo, it used to be snowing by Halloween.
freezing at least around this time. It's certain some days it's freezing, and the next thing you know, it's 60 something degrees, 50 something degrees. I think the week before it was like 70 or some shit. Like
What?
literally, like you didn't need a jacket. I still had a jacket on and shit because that's pneumonia shit. But you didn't need nothing on. You could wear shorts outside.
It used to be brick, and we used to be mad because we had to wear our coats for Halloween over our costumes.
Yep, not
That's
this
it.
Halloween. And then I'm mad because Pop Pop was sick because he missed Halloween. So I gotta send his costume back because he wants to be one of them Among Us. You know that game?
Yeah.
He wants to be the blue Among Us. So I had bought him that shit. And I'm like, yo, this shit is fire or whatever. But I have to send it back because he was sick and I wasn't gonna let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like out and make himself worse or something.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah. Ty over there promoting. She was like, one of them kids got sick because Pop Pop had punched a little kid for touching his back.
Oh, that's why the girls was kissing him.
I said, don't do. I said, did you tell him not to touch him? He was like, no. He touched it and I just punched him. I was like, don't do that. At least tell them first not to touch it, and then if they touch it again, tell the teacher. If she doesn't do nothing, punch them, and then it's okay.
Well, you can tell the teacher and tell them simultaneously. Warn them both at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone. Mushi, stop yelling. We
That's
overslept this morning, and she missed school. Her teacher don't have an attitude. Oh well. I'm no, I was gonna say I'm much too.
uh,
They crazy if you miss school here in Vegas, yo. They be at your door. I'm like,
they crazy here now. That's why it was like,
really?
yeah, like you can't miss a certain amount of days. But I'm like, so it takes days to heal, and then if you go into a doctor's appointment, you understand what I'm saying? Like even though Pop Pop's doctor is really quick, like you know what I'm saying? Like if I hit her up, like I could go the next day, but or I could do like the virtual shit, but no, they on some bullshit where it's like New York always been fucked up when it came to kids because CPS doesn't take the kids away from the people that need to be taken away from. It's like they want to keep fucking with people that are really doing their parenting shit, but then you got people with kids in the closet and all type of stuff, and then they get unalived, and y'all like, what happened? Because y'all was looking at the wrong people.
Because I'm like, what you gonna do? Take the kids and put them with the abusers? Like,
that's what they be doing though. Because I think the CPS workers be scared of the people that's abusing the kids. Because they do that shit. A kid will have a black eye and all type of shit, and they won't take them away. That's like 2 years ago. CPS hired a nigga that was locked up for 25 years for murder, and let him come and be a CPS worker. And guess how that went? That nigga ended up unaliving a little kid.
get the fuck, yo.
I kid you not. You could Google it. I'm dead ass serious.
Oh
Sure
my god.
did.
Are they for real? Yo, I swear to God. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my mother worked for social service in Yonkers, in Westchester County. They moved her around because we from Yonkers. But
Mm-hmm.
her friend was a foster mother, and she fought. They took the kids back and put the kids back with the mother, and the mother killed the kids. But she fought like hell trying to get them kids back, and it was so terrible.
It's mad stories in New York that's just like that, where they exactly like that. Whether the kid be with the dad and everything be good, and then oh well because it's the mother and stuff, mother be on crack and shit. They don't take the kid in, all type of shit. But then somebody, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and might have a little weed in their system or something, and they try to act like, you know, you're on some shit at the time.
Oh my God, it was so sad because she used to work for DSS too, and she quit like work. She went into like a severe depression.
Yeah, my mother used to work for ACS and shit like that. Like when I was a kid, I used to go with her like to work, like when she used to do like the field and shit to go check on the stuff. That was like this little girl that was crack addicted, and I'll never forget it. Where pretty little girl, she was just sitting there doing their homework. That's why people don't understand like what hard drugs like crack and dope and all that stuff do to little kids that's born with that shit in them, because the shit still be in their body. You understand? So sometimes it
Yeah.
come out. So she just was doing her homework and then started going crazy with the pencil, trying to jig fucking people. And it took 3 grown adults to restrain. I think the little girl was like 5, 6 years old, to restrain her little ass. Cause that shit, they be strong, like crack babies and shit like that. They be fucking strong.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I know. I used to go to my mom's office too. I was telling my friend we used to look up people's information on a computer.
Mm-mm.
Those used to be the days. You probably can't do that no more. You know, everything is so high tech now.
Nah, I don't know. My mother had to get from that shit. She had like a stroke from the stress of that shit. Because there's some workers, that's the fucked up shit with that. Because there are some workers that really are trying to do their job and really want the best for like the kids, their clients or whatever, and stuff. And the higher ups push against you. You understand? Like, so you'll know, oh, this kid don't belong here or belongs there, and you're trying to fight, and they're fighting against you because that don't go along with whatever agenda's going on at the time or whatever they're trying to do.
Wow, ACS is crazy. Yeah, my mother didn't work with the kids. It was, I could only imagine. That must be so stressful.
Yeah, that's like this one lady or whatever and stuff, was a nice lady or whatever. She was on crack at one point or whatever. She got her shit together. You understand what I'm saying? Where she was getting drugs and all that stuff. You know, she was a nice lady. Even when she was on crack, she wasn't bad. Because that's where people sometimes get shit fucked up. Like, there's people that I know, like, you know, because I'm from the hood, fucking, that are crackheads that were excellent mothers.
Yeah.
Have people that ain't don't do no drugs and on some fuck shit. It's just like the bitch Muriel or whatever that my sister be on her neck or shit like that. It'd be people like that where it take forever for them to decide to want to get rid of, you know what I'm saying, take the kids and put them in a better fucking situation. So it's no real excuse. You get what I'm saying? How like some people be like, oh, this is hard. If a crackhead could be a good parent, and I mean, when I say good parent by being a crackhead, meaning like you're not selling your kids shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you do your shit, but it's not affecting
Absolutely.
children. There's no fucking excuse. It's none.
None. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's a, I know, you know, I'm from the hood too, so you know, there's people that would be on crack and you wouldn't even know it.
Right. Hey, trooper. Right. And exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's like any drug is just how you carry your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's doctors that smoke crack. Like when I was younger and me and my ex used to, you know, sell drugs or whatever and stuff, we used to get a BMW from a whole doctor. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just give them some crack and they let us
Remember
eat.
that mayor? Well, what mayor was that was on drugs? That was on crack?
The black mayor. I forgot. There
Was
you
it
go. You gonna make
Detroit?
activate my old brain. Okay.
I think it was Detroit. Was it Detroit?
Or Marion Hampton or Marion something. I know his first name was Marion.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, and it was another white man too that was in Jersey or some shit. I forgot what his name was. Yeah, that's why it's like you can't tell until you know some crazy shit happen. You can't never tell what people doing until the bugged out shit happen. Motherfuckers be whole crackheads and shit.
Mm-mm-mm.
But listen, ladies, this was a wonderful time. I went over the time that I said that I was gonna go or whatever. So it's fun and shit like that. You know, we're gonna stay up to date on what's going on with the carbonation shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's getting interesting again. So, you know, we'll just wait and see who's locked up next. So somebody else is going to get locked up. I already know it, you know, because Aaron and Kendra, they doing their big one because they're snitching. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about.
They better shoot if they want to keep that baby.
They snitching. I don't give a fuck because every time Aaron would be on Bigo, he was like, yeah, you keep, that's your storyline. We heard you the first time when you said you left. You understand? You want to make it clear to these motherfuckers. You don't want your deal off the table. So you making it crystal clear. I don't fuck with these people. And that's fine and dandy.
That's
But
right.
we have to see who's next and who's gonna be telling next. But thank y'all so much. I will see y'all the next time. I'm gonna drop
Bye.
y'all down and shit. Why didn't it go? Okay. All right. Love you, Cola Gang. Thank y'all for coming through. You know, fucking with your girl, because y'all know I'm inconsistent like a motherfucker. And the book, the continuation, chapter 17 and 18, we're going to go and do that tomorrow with the Jada book and shit. It's a good read. I'm trying to tell y'all, I was very shocked because I thought it was going to be some fuck shit. But it's really good. So, you know, hit the notification button if you haven't already, and it's come back and chill the fuck out and shit. Talk to y'all later.